Alright, so here is the Pentium D. It's up here, so I have lighting that is suitable for not only this camera, but for me to see what it is the hell I'm doing. But what I'm going to focus on is the power supply. I'll tell you what, having a handle is a really nice feature, but I'm going to focus on the power supply, because that is what I think the problem is. Take out the thumb screw. My cat's in here. So, he doesn't seem to be at all, displeased with the noise that this makes. Probably gonna have to get a screwdriver to get this out of here, but... Oh, what a pain in the ass. At least it's all zip-tied together. I hate zip ties. Yuck. I'm probably gonna have to take all this just junk out of here just so I can get at all this stuff. And what the hell is this? This is all the front panel cables. That's a floppy drive connection. That's interesting. Floppy drive isn't even used on this system. I have no idea what that is. Oh. It says right on it, speaker. Alright, so I'm going to get this out of here, and we're going to take a look at it. Okay, you have to see this. This is just bad. That's what this is. Let's see if we can shine any light on it so the camera can see what it is I'm trying to do. Because I can't see a damn thing, even in this lighting, because this damn drive cage is in my way. There we go. I'm trying to get the damn motherboard connection off. I'll tell you what, that is not exactly the easiest thing to do. Get some of that dust out of there. I'm going to move these out of the way. And we're going to get the power supply out. After we remove all the other connections. I did remove this one. This is the 4-pin. And I removed all of the, I had to remove the damn hard drive caddy in order to get at it. Undo that connector. As well as there is one on the video card that I can't see because this bundle of cables is in the way. Oops. Forgot about one more. That's the front panel stuff. But other than that, I can't see anything. There might be one more. Oh, okay, that's the, yeah. I'm trying to get this off. That is the, that's the 3-pin floppy drive connector the graphics card requires. And that should be it. Take the front panel out. Or sorry, not the front panel, but the this thing. And now we can remove the power supply. This is the fun part. Oops. Forgot about that temperature sensor. Here's the fun part. It's getting all the screws out of this thing. Can't see that. This is as good as it's gonna get, guys. I'm sorry. I can't get much better than this. So, how many screws? It should only be 4. It has one of those stupid, crappy, shut that off. It's been unplugged for a while, so I hope I don't. Warranty void if removed. I'm gonna check. Maybe there's still a warranty on this thing. If there is, I would be really surprised. Oh. Power supply is missing a screw. Okay. Don't know how good that is. But I think now I can pull it out. I can. I don't want to pull the entire freaking sheath off. But I want the damn... want this. So now we can take a look at it. The only thing that's sheathed is the motherboard connector. But now we're going to take a look at this power supply. There are a lot of screws. I just want the top panel off. That's it. That's all I need. I might get the bottom as well, but we're going to remove all this. Well, before we do that, I want to check out the serial number. So I can look this up. I believe that's the serial. Might just be dusty. That might just be all that's causing this problem. Because it looks like a mess. Look at that. There's dust in one of the PCI slots. I don't know if that would be causing any conductivity problems. But that's just disgusting. My finger got cut open, which sucks. My thumb. It's not that bad, but it's still there. I think I might have gotten dust in it. So, I want to find out serial number. When was this purchased, first of all? Because I don't remember when it was purchased. Because the warranty will be void if I remove this. What we'll do is we'll see if I probably can't, but we'll see. We'll check out the model, the serial number on that, and we'll see what is going on there. Well, I can't find anything about it. So we're gonna do the dangerous thing, and we're gonna open it up anyway. Believe it or not, okay, it doesn't work there, but it was working in this case, which was kind of weird. I use it to get the hard drive caddy out. Oh, they really have these screws on tight. There might be security bit. Or I don't have a screwdriver that's big enough. Hang on, I'll get my bigger one. Alright, okay. My chair out of the way. I do not endorse doing this. Ever. Never do this. In fact, here, security stop. Let's stop right there. Okay. If you do not know what you are doing at all, do not do this. If you don't take proper precautions, you can hurt yourself pretty badly. This is a switch mode power supply, which can, at least in theory, hold voltages that will kill you. I bet you I didn't need to do that. Well, I kind of do. Now to get the bottom off. These are not designed so you can open them. Just thought I'd point that out. So if you can't get yours open, don't push it. Like I'm doing. Do as I say, not as I do. Just a second. Alright, what do we have lurking in here? I'm going to remove this top board first. Being careful not to touch anything. Should probably discharge these caps before I bother. Remember where all these screws go? Oops. Come on. You want to be careful here, because you could really ruin your day if you break any of these components. That, I believe, is your switching transistor. Don't see any bloated caps. Of course, that means nothing. They probably are Chemicons. Yes, they're probably United Chemicon KZGs, if I know my power supply. Unless that shit down there is, it's not. And it's not. Well, that was unfortuitous. I don't know if it's the power supply that's causing these problems. It is really dusty. So maybe it might be some of this dust that's inside here. They're probably Chemicons. Yeah, they're probably chemicons. I'm not gonna bother. Okay, I'm done. Great. Oops, damn. Shit, fuck. So we'll screw this back together. Okay. Okay, so we'll screw this back together. Okay, so let's put this back together. Samsung. These are Samsung caps, okay. DC brushless motor. It's probably one of those cheapo Chinese pieces of junk. I don't know who makes that. It might be Nichicon NA. These might be Nichicon NAs. It says NA on it, so just making a wild guess. Just gonna make a wild. Of course, just because they're not bloated doesn't mean they're not bad, because they could have gone up in ES. What happens, caps don't always blow. Or, sorry, they don't always bulge. Sometimes they will go up in, or sorry, down in capacitance and up in ESR. Other times they will just go open. But I don't see anything wrong with any of these, especially these filter caps. Now don't touch any component on this board unless you know what you're doing. And I was recording that entire thing. Okay, so these caps are made by Samsung. If you didn't hear me already. Just realized I was recording through that entire thing. So that looks good. Everything there looks okay. I'm pretty sure that these filter chokes are all still good. My cat's waking up. I don't know who makes that. It says NA on it. It might be a Nichicon. And I can't see any of the other caps, but it looks like this power supply is okay. I don't like that, the size of that transformer. It seems pretty small. It is pretty dusty in here. So maybe some of that dust has become conductive over the years. Not sure. Either way, it looks to be in good shape, so I don't know what's going on otherwise. Not to put this back together. Put it back downstairs. That's going to be the most difficult part of it all, is getting all this junk back in this. Alright, so let's do that. That's my next course of action. My camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. So let's do that. Okay, and the last thing that we need to do is put the RAM back in the machine. I realized that I should have done this while everything was out of it, but I don't do things that way because my life is a comedy. I like to do things the hard way. That thumb screw out of the way so you can see this. I realized that I probably should have some kind of, and I'm going to get loads of comments saying, you don't have ESD protection. I've done this before. I've done it without ESD protection, and never have I ever had a problem, so, well, I realize that there's always a first time for everything, but, like I said, my life is a comedy, so I like working on the dangerous side of things, and that is, I will, if it blows up, I'm not losing much. I'm trying to put this, I can't see anything. And there's all this stuff is in the way. Which means that I can't even see it at all. Did I put it in the slot? I can't see. I can't tell if I put it in the slot or not. I can't even tell if I put it in the right way. Get in that slot, damn it. the slot. Alright. Did I put it in the right way? I might have. I think I did. Yeah, I'm doing this with a screwdriver. I think I put it in. Alright. Seat. Bastard. I can't tell. Because this stupid hard drive cable is in the way. I will pull this out if I have to. I can't see around this hard drive cable. I'm going to probably pull the cable out so I can see. Because I can't see anything. Probably help if I had that positioned correctly. Did I seat it? Did I put it in right? I did not. Damn it. That's why it's not going in. Okay, I put it in backwards. That's a problem. There we go, that's better. Yes, it goes in this way. It goes in the hard way. It's freaking unused cables. I think about 90% of the cables in this computer are completely unused. That might be why it's not going in correctly. Okay, we got one half. Okay, we got one. Nope, not quite. There we go. So there's one. Let's put in the other. This is like a really boring video. I'm sorry, guys. Because I didn't actually solve the problem. Maybe I'll get, maybe I'll bring it in and I'll see if caps are bloated. I might just buy a brand new power supply for it. Shell out the money, because it's, obviously I have so much money laying around that I can buy all this stuff with, right? That's also why I don't buy a new computer, because there are a lot of people telling me that, why don't you just go buy for like $500, why don't you just go to Best Buy and buy a brand new Windows machine? I don't have the money to do that, folks. There's a reason why I buy all my stuff used. It's because I know that it works, or has worked, and I like things used. Because it means that there's hours put in it before I use it. Those are, yeah, those are KZGs. These are, I have absolutely no idea what the hell these are. I can't even read them. I can't see. What the hell are these? Of course, they're on backwards, so I can't read them. O-N something or another. I can't. Anyway, it doesn't frickin' matter. I'm probably going to blow this out with an air compressor at some point. But let me find an IEC power connection in my box. We'll plug it in and see what goes boom. Knowing my luck, I will have everything just explode right up in my face. There's a lot of stuff in this box. You never get to see inside my box. That's because I don't show you. There's no reason that you would have to ever see inside this box. Because I never need anything inside this box. Even if I did need something, I would never use it. Okay. I don't know where my IEC connector went. I know I have at least one in here. I don't know where it went. I found it. There it is. That's something for, it has this motherboard. It has this AT stone motherboard. Let's plug it in. Okay. I'm gonna have to move the power. I'm gonna have to move the box. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough air space for this. Or actually, you know what? Let's plug it in. See what explodes. Nothing gone boom yet. But as soon as I power it up, I'm going to, it's going to go kaboom right up in my face. Alright. Green power light. Let's power it up. Whoops. Okay, the fan is rubbing against something. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Okay. This is in the way. I didn't plug the IDE cable in. Whoopsie. That's my fault. Alright, I apologize. we'll shut that off. That's my fault. This is the problem right here. And if I could get it around the damn cable, it would be so much easier. Okay, what the hell? Why is this like that? I'm gonna get a new fan because this fan is just really just shit, so. Okay, let's plug it in. Is this backwards? It's not backwards. So let's plug in the IDE cables. I'm getting one frickin' hard drive and I don't know why. So we'll get that out of the way. We'll get this out of the way. This is not wired up how it was before, by the way. Before it was so much cleaner. So let's see what goes boom now. Press and hold the connection. Both hard drives. Is this power supply fan spinning? Yes, it is. Yeah, this fan is not moving nearly as much air as it used to. I have an orange power light, orange hard drive light. So maybe I hooked something up wrong. Or something is plugged in wrong. Like that, right there. I've tried to pull that out, that's what's wrong. Still have an orange power, or orange indicator. So let me go get an LCD panel, or I'll go put this back down and we'll take a look. Off. Like that. Speaker. Are these connectors plugged in properly? I would think so. We have audio. I might replace these hard drives with SATA drives. That would be a project. I have something in mind for this, actually. So let me unplug this. And we'll see we'll take it down and we'll see what's wrong.